Bikini Pro. For contest news, workout videos, and much more, follow rxmuscle.com. See you there.
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, September 4th, 2014, and on today's show, The Rock loves bodybuilding, Robert Oberst crushes 635 on the bench, Roman Fritz does yard work, Hide hammers chest, and Ben White gearing up for the Phoenix Europa. All that and much, much more only on Muscle in the Morning.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
One of the biggest celebrities in Hollywood has been making his rounds through the bodybuilding world recently. WWE superstar turned actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has been spotted at various bodybuilding hotspots over the last several months. Last week, The Rock made his way out to the Mecca for a workout with the trainer of champions, Charles Glass. This past weekend, he was spotted in the front row at the IFBB North American Championships, where his ex-wife earned her pro card in women's physique. And most recently, he was seen rubbing elbows with Steve Weinberger and NPC president Jim Manion. With the 50th Olympia weekend set to broadcast on national television in just under 3 weeks, having an A-list celebrity publicly endorsing the sport can only help to bring mainstream interest to our typically niche industry. Professional strongman Robert Oberst has released a video manhandling a 635 bench press. The bearded beast shows off an absolutely awe-inspiring display of brute strength as he destroys the weight in little more than a t-shirt. Since earning his strongman pro card at the 2012 Dallas Europa Super Show, Oberst has been one of the fastest rising athletes through the strongman ranks. Look for Oberst to be a major player on the strongman scene for the 2015 season. IFBB pro and German bodybuilding sensation and friend to RX Muscle, Roman Fritz, was caught doing a little yard work recently. In a video posted up by Fritz, he takes us through a brutal chest workout in the 100-degree heat in an outdoor gym known as The Yard. The 2014 IFBB Amateur Mr. Olympia overall champion hammers away on his chest with an old-school intensity reminiscent of some of the legendary Muscle Beach training sessions of the 70s. When asked about his plans to make his pro debut, Fritz had this to say, quote, "I'm going to start a real off-season program after the Olympia is over. As of right now, the Prague Pro next year might be the best option for me to step on stage again." Fritz, a self-described ravenous apple eater, has managed to pack on a staggering amount of muscle in the last 3 years, and at just 26 years old, his future on the IFBB stage looks very bright indeed. Tada Yamagishi is hard at work chiseling in the final details to his physique as we approach the upcoming Olympia weekend. Yamagishi is one of a stable of athletes that is hunkered down in California working with Charles Glass to fine-tune their physiques so that they may bring their best to the stage come Olympia time. Just a few weeks ago, we saw Yamagishi dominate the lineup in the 212 division at the IFBB Tampa Pro, but the question remains as to whether or not Yamagishi has the firepower to push Flex Lewis and company to the limit and take home the 212 Olympia title. The IFBB Phoenix Europa Pro is set to take place on October 25th and 26th, and Ben White is looking to turn up the temperature in the already dry, hot desert. The man they call the showstopper last stepped on stage in Tampa, where he arguably brought his all-time best to date in an impressive sixth-place finish. White says for Phoenix he intends to show off a more refined and detailed version of what we saw in Tampa, along with improvements to his posing and presentation. If White can manage to maintain his current level of conditioning and bring in a slightly bigger look in Phoenix, he could easily find himself in the winner's circle for the second time in his career. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.